My favorite time of the month has arrived yet again, and that is Gacha PvP time, guys. Let's go over what the best Gacha game is. Did Honkai Star Rail blast past any known numbers known to man before with the FATE collab, or did it plummet, falter, or maybe not do as good as some other patches they might have had, right? And then we'll talk about Zenless Zone Zero too. Did Zenless Zone Zero fall off a cliff? Did Genshin Impact fall off a cliff? Did Wuthering Waves do even better? So we're gonna be talking about all that in today's video, guys. We're gonna quickly go over some of these smaller revenues first. I really don't care about anything under 1 million except for Tribe 9 fucking L, boys. $2,000 ain't no way, boy. Oh my god, Black Clover Mobile as well. It also got shut down. I guess that's right. Hegan shut down. Okay, but all these games got shut down. Anyways, guys, I'm not even talking about these games that made it in the hundreds of K, because these are already basically EOS already. Imagine you just came out Certain-verse, and you made 800. You already made it less than $1 million, bro. Hey, up for you, buddy. Down the hole you go. Oh, I wonder what Uma Musume made. Okay, we're gonna see that as well, I guess. Ooh, falling down here at number 66, Honkai Impact the Third with 1.4 million. Kind of cringe stinky and ew wee stinky. Okay, soul leveling still up there. Etheria Restart. Oh my god. Bro, they might need to be asking Gacha Smack, Mr. Pokey, and Vulcan back for some of that money they spent on them to come on that trip for the world tournament they did, dude. Holy shit. Ask for the fucking refund, brother. Okay, let's keep going up here. One Piece Ambition. What is One Piece Ambition? What is this game? What? Okay, dude, the animations look freaking sick for it, dude. Holy okay, well. Well, that's all I had to see there for that one. Okay, let's keep going. PGR, massive revenue, 2.4 million. We love to see it. Limbus Company, 3 million. Love to see that as well. Is doing good. Limbus Company, a really good game, honestly. A game that I'm still surprised is actually even doing this well. $5.6 million this month for 7 Deadly Sins Grand Cross. What is the image even there? Who is this character? Who? Dude, what is this character even, bro? It's the 5th anniversary or 5. Dude, the game is so down bad, bro. They're trying to drive people into the game by doing a 5.5 anniversary. Guys, we're doing half-year anniversary at this point. Hey, come to our game and spend money, please. Cookie Run Kingdom, absolutely massive. It's $6 million. Honestly, down the hole it goes. Back to EOS where it belongs, surely, right? Infinity Nikkei. Hey, scams aside, guys. They are scamming their viewers and players yet again. 6.7 million. Guys, they do not care about the scams. All they care about is their pretty girl outfits and making cute little cosplays with their characters, okay? They don't care how much money they have to spend to get it, bro. $6.8 million. We love to see that. No, well, I don't know if we love to see that, but bro, no shot. It made it oh my god. No shots, bro. What the fuck? What do you mean it made that much money, bro? Oh, wait. Oh, why did it make so much money, bro? JP made 4 million. Oh, fuck. This game's shit. Persona 5 The Phantom X is fucking dog shit, guys. And when I say dog shit, I'm talking dog shit in Persona standards. It's like the saying you're putting lipstick on a cow. You're basically putting lipstick on a cash grab. Like, it literally takes some of the best elements from Persona 5 and just puts it in there. But when a pack costs the same amount as Persona 5 cost, bro, just buy Persona 5 at this point. Genuinely. Fucking shit, dude. Down fucking bad. Yo, the Battle Cats did even better than Persona. LLL Persona, right? Arc Knights, 13 million. Wait. Wuthering Waves. Holy shit. Oh my god, dude. What happened to Woo-Wah? Dude, that means I haven't seen Zenless yet. That means Zenless did good? What the fuck? Is Zenless doing well? Absolutely no shot. Okay, well, there's Zenless right there. 21 million. Actually, that's a lot better than I expected. Considering what patch we're currently in, wait, this is probably with the release of Yuzuha, right? Yeah, this is definitely the release of Yuzuha. Oh, I guess Miyabi got released as well, so, I mean, like, I don't know, right? I mean, it's okay. It's okay. 21 million? Okay. It did better than Wuthering Waves, even though I think Wuthering Waves is probably a better game than Zenless Zone Zero. I don't think that, dude, this has to be wrong. I just feel like there is no shot they dropped from 40 million to 60 million. Did nothing happen in Woo last month? Like, genuinely, guys, tell me, hey, Kurobots, what happened to your game? Tell me in the comment section down below. Okay, on to the next, guys. Zenless Zone Zero did take a pretty massive revenue hit. And guys, I'm going to keep it a real with you. The only way for Hoyoverse to make it whole here and to negate this revenue loss, buddy, HSR had to smack or HSR and Genshin had to smack, or they both had to do reasonably well compared to this. Though I will say, better revenue report than normal for Zenless, but still cooked. Okay, guys, Fate Grand Order 25 million, still making $1 million more. Okay, so we haven't even got to Genshin yet. Yo! Don't come down! Yippee, yippee, yippee! Yo, $33 million fucking dollars, guys. The anniversary popped off, bro. That new Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta absolutely popped off. Okay, let's continue with the list here, guys. Pokemon TCG lost a fuck ton. Uma Musume, 33 million. Yippee! Dude, Uma Musume, I will say, I said it already. It's a cash grab for sure. Fun-ass gameplay, though. Might get repetitive, but fun-ass gameplay. Genuinely. 33 million, we love to see it. It is the 4th best gacha game right under Genshin Impact, making $38 million. They lost over half their revenue, guys, and let's be honest, next patch they're going to lose even more than that. Surely they will, right? EOS soon. Honkai Star Rail made $91 million. The Fate collab was a flop. Oh my god. You guys thought I was going to say that shit's good? 91 million? Like, sure, yeah, 91 million. Big number. Cool, yeah. Fuck yeah, dude. Yeah, yippee. It did worse than Castris. This was supposed to do better than Castris. This not doing better than Castris tells me the game's on a downward trajectory. You might think, oh, 91 million is still a lot of money, bro. It's not going to EOS soon. I'm not saying it's going to EOS soon. I'm saying that's on a downward trend. That is a flop. That is 100% a flop, and you cannot tell me otherwise. Because if it was not a flop, it would have been much higher than Castris. I guarantee you that. It should have been much closer to Acheron numbers if this was going to be true, right? This should have been closer to one of their highest selling months ever. Because people are playing the game, like, you have your normal fan bases playing the game for, like, you know, the characters they release, right? But then you have this is supposed to pull in other people that don't play the game, like your Fate fans. And if Fate fans weren't spending money on the game, oh fucking 7, boys. Alright, guys, so hopping into our revenue graph right here, this goes over the revenue from last January of 2024. So we have over 1 year of data on this chart, even up to the release of Zenless Zone Zero and further beyond that. So this can be tracking Hoyoverse's revenue as a whole, and also the revenue for each one of the gacha games as well. And as we can see right now, Hoyoverse made $151 million, almost $152 million this month. That is good in comparison to where they've been at. Basically the past, I want to say, okay, well, not there. Basically this year. This is the best revenue they've made this year thus far. So good for them, right? Still didn't surpass December of 2024. Kind of cooked there, but overall, still, they made some decent-ass money this patch, right? But I actually want to break this down to you a bit more because I do still think that this is a downward trend for Hoyoverse. Look at both where Zenless Zone Zero's at, and let's look at where Genshin Impact's at, and let's look where Honkai Star Rail's at as a whole, right? We see 2 massive spikes, actually kind of 3 massive spikes here. Genuinely, it's kind of like evenly spaced out where these spikes are at, right? Like, you have the Genshin spike, 900 million right here in January. I don't know what happened there. Then we have the spike back here in April, which was the release of Castris, I believe. And then we have the release of the Fate collab, which is here in June. So 2 months ago we had April, which was the release of Castris, right? But now we have July, which is 91 million. Like I said, guys, still a lower revenue number than what Castris released with. Even if we go further back than this, right? Let's go further back. Like, we're talking the peak of Honkai Star Rail thus far, or as far as that I've been tracking, March 2024, when Acheron released 144 million. This number should have for sure been higher than Castris. There is no doubt in my mind that you can't tell me that this number should have been lower than Castris, especially with all the collab characters they put into this, and like the additional, like everything that they did, or everything that they showed, should have correlated with more revenue being made. Like, I'm not here to say that 91 million is a fucking bad number, right? I'm here to say that in comparison to April of 2025, which was Castris release, it is lower. Yeah, you cannot tell me that this number is not lower than this number here. And that's by about 10 million, by about 10% lower than what we saw there. And this number is about, what, I don't even know, like 20%, 30% lower than what it was back in March of 2024 in Acheron release. We've just seen a steady decline, even with the peaks of Honkai Star Rail. Look at the peaks. Peak, 144. Then you have a peak right here, 95. You have a peak right here, 67. Then you have a peak right here, 57. And then you have the peak of 102. Yep, it came back a little bit. But now look, peaks lowering down. So your highest peaks are going lower and lower and lower, which I think correlates directly to our graph right here of Hoyoverse as a whole, right? Let's take a look at what Genshin Impacts look like, right? They haven't had a fucking baller month since goddamn January. Before that, it was 120 million. Other than that, they've been staying pretty stagnant around here on the 50 million mark. But now look where they're at. This is after the release of Zenless Zone Zero. 26 million, 38 million. Oh, there it is again, around 21 million, 36 million. Oh, look, they had a decent month that month, 65 million, back down to 38 million. And ZZZ, the same fucking story, guys. Like, ZZZ, to be fair, is doing a lot better than what it has previously been doing. Like, it is definitely not the high of a high, right? If we go back and look at some of the other patches, 31 million, patch 1.1, didn't really make that much. Patch 1.2, didn't really make that much. But patch 1.3 around this mark here, guys, yo, 1.5 million, cooked. This is patch 1.3 as well, cooked. Patch 1.4, absolutely massive revenue spike. But everything else, pretty low revenue as a whole. But I think this does show a bit of a bounce back and a bit of a more player base going to Zenless Zone Zero, which could bode well. I think that could bode well for Hoyoverse as a whole. But if you just look at Hoyoverse's numbers, right, 151 million here, it is not higher than December. So if we judge it versus their last peak, okay, great. There's a little bit of growth from their last peak of 146, but still not much growth from last year. They haven't made more revenue this year than they've made last year. So bad, down bad, right? And this is not even topping 229 million Hoyoverse made here with only 2 games. Keep that in mind. Genuinely, when this shit's supposed to be popping off, this shit should be a lot higher. Like, it's like, what are you going for? What is the aim here, right, for Hoyoverse? Because they keep putting out shit content with Honkai Star Rail and shit content with Genshin Impact. We see, you know, Zenless Zone Zero starting to make its way back just a little bit, but overall, the revenue keeps dropping. The revenue keeps dropping. When will they actually realize? Like, how much money, how much less money do they really have to make for them to be like, yo, we need to invest more in our games. We got to spend more money with our games. We have to make our games better. Because I don't know if they're going to see this shit right now. Like, what's the point of having 3 games and releasing 3 games if it's not to make more money? You're a fucking business, right? And right now, they're fucking failing at. They've been failing it since the release of Zenless Zone Zero. It's been a constant revenue decrease. I mean, revenue's kind of stabilized, but still it's lower than the average median income they were making before Zenless Zone Zero's launch. So it seems like it was doing better when there was just 2 games versus 3. Anyways, guys, if you want to hate anything on Hoyoverse, hate that they released 3 games and absolutely ruined all their other games. Anyways, that's going to do it for my video today, guys. Yo, hit the subscribe button if you also think the FATE collab destroyed Honkai Star Rail, because I think it did.